the FBI and divers converge on that lake again tonight in Southern California. New images this evening, not far from the scene of the terror in San Bernardino. Now expanding their search using sonar to hunt for the hard drive, among other things, used by the husband and wife turned killers. Sources say the couple may have visited that park after the attack, but shortly before their deadly shootout with police. And tonight, what the gunman Syed Farook's childhood friend is now saying about sleeper cells right here in America. ABC's Matt Gutman in California again tonight.
Tonight, divers back in this murky lake, methodically dredging it for clues, looking for evidence, including a hard drive from the home of the terrorist couple, Syed Farook and Tashfeen Malik. We saw what was left of their home office last week.
You see the printers here, the keyboard remains, display as well, but of course the guts of the computer have been taken away by the authorities.
Whether they're able to get all of the information that is on these types of devices, that's a question as to what type of damage the water has done and or if they try to damage the devices.
Investigators telling us they smashed nearly all of their digital data. But the search at the lake also provides a new possible timeline.
Is it possible they were here?
It's possible they were at this park, yeah.
Specifically at the park and lake between the time of the rampage and that fierce shootout with police. Critical for investigators to try to piece together who they may have worked with. That, as ABC News has learned, that Enrique Marquez, Farook's friend whose assault rifles were used in the rampage, blabbed to others like this man, Nick Rodriguez, about sleeper cells that were just waiting and suggested that when it happens, it's gonna be big. Confirming what another friend of Marquez already told us.
He said something on the lines of, like, there's a lot of Muslims in our own backyard just ready to just go haywire and attack. And we didn't think nothing of it. We just brushed it aside. You know, he was drunk, so I don't know.
With the couple's hard drive missing and some of its cell phones smashed, Marquez is the best thing that investigators have going right now, and he's been talking to the FBI for 5 days already. But there's a question about his mental health, and investigators aren't sure they can believe everything he says. David.